So yeah, I bought a 124 scale JDM Tuners Jada FC. As you can see, the colour is pretty much the same as mine. It even has RPF ones that is black, of course, so that's the only difference. If I wanted to get real picky, I could have bought the white one as well, which came with silver RPF ones, and just swap the bottoms over. But I'm not made of money, so instead I'm going to paint these ones. Yeah, that'll do. Not bad for a hack job. Alright, so I'm at Cheers, and look what arrived. Brand new front plates here, which means we now have a full set of plates. So the next step will be to get the porting underway. And you're waiting on the templates or something, eh?
Yeah.
So here's the old one. You can see where it's eaten away. The iron there, which started the problem. Never seen a new one of these before. Certainly pay the price for it, but at least you know it's good. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Look at that. What are they? Like frost plug things, are they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn. It's a virgin.
Need all of them.
Yeah, oh that would be awesome. Better off just buying a crate motor then, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, here she is. Obviously not much has changed since last video, but it's getting there with that front plate. Once the templates arrive, at some point we'll be able to port it. But yep, otherwise it's still here, hasn't disappeared. I do need to get those plates off at some stage though, because I sold them with the FD. Now of course I can't leave without taking a photo with these two together. Very different size of course, so it's going to be a bit of a mission. But it's pretty crazy how close this car is to the real thing. And all they had to do was paint the wheels. Alright, that's enough clowning around. I think I'll leave them to it. One day, buddy. Alright, so small steps progress with the FC, but with each dollar spent inching closer to completion. The next steps purchase-wise from here are to buy a new rotor, which will then complete the rotating assembly, which will mean we can get it sent off for balancing. So I don't know if that's going to come next or the porting, but I guess we'll see what arrives first. Alright, for the rest of the video I'm heading off to Jason's work, and we will catch up with the lads and see what they're up to. Yeah, I don't think the old girl's got it in her. As cool as it would be to drive this, it's got a wee way to go, you could say. Another night, another garage night. A lot of the cars out in the shed today. Got the big heater out, it's a bit chilly. It's pretty much the peak of winter at the moment, and tonight's a chilly one. Bit of battle damage on the FC, I think Jason did this at Carnival. Bit of damage up there on the hood. Headlight, bumper support, and the fiberglass bumper's obviously a bit damaged. Got the snail in the garage. Bloody clowns. Now, not much has happened to Blair's wagon since last video. It's sitting here gathering dust. But there's some pretty cool plans in store for it, which we'll hopefully get to start on soon.
pink slips only.
More like fuel money, mate.
And Jason's brother's car's also being worked on. The dodgy welds in the engine bay have been sorted out by Jason. Prime it up. It's looking quite tidy in there. Not bad for an old girl.
It's yeah. It's more just gonna like rub the step.
What do you call a flappy disc with no flaps?
Well, that's a good,
That's the
very
question
good
at the moment, right? So
Question of the year.
Right, and that's all she wrote in the welding front. No gas in the tank.
I think it's
Oh, that's not dodgy at all.
So that's a weird noise, and then I stopped and it just was still spinning. I was like, yeah, that's alright.
And a few grinds later, she looks like this. So obviously we're in a different day now. But as you can see, things are looking much more presentable in here. Fresh lick of paint on the cross member and firewall, etc. But it's quite a nice colour actually. It's very, very close to the FC. Looks great. And let's see what's going on out here. Oh, it's all covered in. So what are you going to put in here? Is it just going to be the cars?
Yep. So in here we're going to have a mezzanine floor, either to get 1 or 2 cars, we're not sure yet. And then 2 cars underneath. And then we'll get 1 more car sitting here. We'll have a hoist in here. We're going to line benches and stuff around there. Have a wall up there with a TV and stuff on it, probably.
And Paul's Cobra's getting there too. It's now got its final wheels on, which I think these are 15 by 10 he was saying. They look bigger than 15 though. Where are we? There we go, yeah, 15 by 10 in the back and whatever they are at the front. Typical kind of US spec, muscle car spec wheel tyre combo. The engine is being assembled at Llama. Same with Jason's V8. It's a bit of a problem with the FD where it's not turning off. It's a bit of a weird ignition issue. So Andrew's been playing around with the with some relays and shit under the dash, and problem is it's intermittent, so it's not like it's always not turning off, it's sometimes not turning off. So hopefully he's figured that out, because you kind of want to turn your car off when you don't want it running anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's not constantly.
Well, it randomly stopped when I was mucking around in there before.
It's real.
But I don't know what stopped it. It's the hard thing, so we're trying to reproduce.
So we'll just put an order in for an apricot chicken burger.
Apricot chicken burger?
Yeah.
Is there an apricot chicken burger?
Yep, no, not me.
Oh, we're going over the hill.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright, made a quick stop to Amy's burger business. Get some mean burgers and dirty fries. What'd you get?
Double trouble and butter chicken fries.
He's not watching his home from work and he's all good.
So did a little promo video for Amy about a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And she's been doing pretty well since. It's going to be good, we're all bloody starving.
It's like bonsai.
Or you could use the NASA phone for the installation.
Poor Amy had to stay open for another like half hour because of us unorganised bastards, but it's definitely worth it. Woohoo, thanks for that. Have a good night. Cheers, Amy. See you later.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've got a mean Cosworth screwdriver for sale here. Bring your own wheels. So Jason's heading to a Rotary meet in the weekend. In fact, most of the guys are. I won't be. So just getting her nice and pretty. Andrew's sold his RX3 wheels, so we're just going to head down the back, take those off. Oh, she's a bit cramped.
I know.
There's RX3, Jason's RX2. Oh, what do we have here? I haven't seen this one. Well, whose RX2 is that?
Some rando, not mine.
So what's the plans with this one?
Putting it back to original way. So, yeah, 73 RX3 coupe, left-hand drive. I undenied while it was on the boat, or being organised to get here, about what I was going to do with it, but now that it's here and it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I knew it was rough when I bought it, but that's what you get. I'd rather buy one that's like that rather than full of bog. Yeah, I'm going to put it back to full original restoration, so should be pretty rad. America never got the 10As, but it's a Series 1 or 10A, people call it in New Zealand, front, because it's from the States. It's a 12A factory, so yeah, this thing's how it should be, so staying that way.
I can't imagine how a 10A would run. It must be bloody gutless.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you've got a car that's got a 10A in it and you've kept the 10A in it, you're not doing it for performance,
Yeah,
if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're doing it because you want it to be the original.
Doesn't have an engine?
Nah, so I still need to get that, but got all the rest of the drive line. So got the gearbox and all that kind of stuff. Got all the grille and headlights and all that crap as well, so it's just in the car.
Yep, oh good. Nice. More old school rotaries.
More the merrier. But I need to move a leaf, need to move a bloody electric car to get the fucking rotary out.
So Andrew's got a 4-door sedan RX3 at the moment, which has appeared in a few videos, and this will be a cool little project for him. This is one that Jason and Danny brought in not long ago. How much is he selling it for? 16 or no, 15, eh?
15, yeah.
So this one's complete. It is a bit rusty and will need some serious rust work done, but it is complete, and it's a coupe, and it's still cool. Be a good project for someone that's handy with the welder. So it is a twin dizzy, same as the one we've got at home. It's a little rusty, a few holes where there shouldn't be. Fucking hell, couldn't even hear that bloody thing. I can't hear a thing. Bloody EVs. So if you're interested in a RX2 coupe project, let us know.
Oh! Look.
What was that? Oh no.
The overalls. Oh well. So that's what colour it's going back to be.
So that's a yellow, right?
Yeah, it's called flare yellow.
Looks green on camera.
Oh, true.
It's definitely a yellow.
Yeah, apparently, it was like apparently, at the time, it was the like most desirable colour people liked. But I don't know how valid that is.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty cool though. This is cool.
Oh yes, excellent. Wouldn't be the same importing one if you didn't keep the plate.
Yeah, so it's got the one on the back,
Yep.
but then all the chrome trims and everything in there. It's got the wheel arch trims and all the shit.
Oh, sweet.
Obviously all the original yellow.
And Jason's RX2 is going to see some love soon. He bought a Hilux rear end for it the other day. That's sitting in the main garage. So it'll be great to get that one underway. Oh, Jesus. So whenever I come back here, I get motivation to put the RX2 further up the queue than it is at the moment. But obviously have an FC to get back on the road, and dare I say it, the F13 is probably going to get a bit more love before the RX2 started. But we're chipping away. Whenever stuff pops up for sale that I know I need, I grab. So I've got some parts this week for it. But I think we'll do a series just on the RX2 when we start the build for that. It's looking pretty good, Blair. Nice and shiny, mate.
Yeah, been doing this all night. Just haven't done this bit yet.
And the FC's been fixed up as well. Well, no, it hasn't, I lie. Still got some damage. But the bumper's fixed. Let's go have a look at that. So still needs some love, obviously. But there's certainly not a lack of projects around here. Plenty to do.
I messaged this guy. When did I message him? 23rd of May. I messaged this person about a car on Facebook Marketplace, and he's only just come back to me today. 2 months later.
What's it about?
Doing a good job polishing those wheels.
Yeah,
Looks good, eh?
yeah, it's good to get up and close and personal with this again because, you know, we haven't had much sort of hands-on together for a while.
It's been neglected, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Some TLC, mate.
we're shining it up now. She's looking good.
I didn't notice it.
Are you guys talking about wrapping your school lunches?
No. Wrapping buses.
Oh, Glad Wrap.
Yeah,
With Glad Wrap.
yeah.
Oh, mate.
Works.
Why would you want to
Yeah.
wrap a school bus with Glad Wrap?
I don't know about the Glad Wrap idea, but we were talking about anti-window fogging and shit.
Oh, right,
But then Paul was saying something about there's some Glad Wrap stuff for Bunnings.
Yeah.
that you put in it makes it warmer.
Oh yeah, in your house. Yeah,
You wrap the wooden frames.
Yeah, no,
and
no.
you got double glazing
actually,
straight away.
legit, you can use like Glad Wrap on your windows to stop, like, as it's like a film and it's meant to help with condensation. Like it's like the poor
Double
man's
glazing.
version of like.
You know what the real
insulation.
poor man's version is? Get a potato, cut it in half, and then
Oh,
the
and it's-
starch, and it stops it
yeah.
from fogging up. Is someone going to do a skid?
Jason's going to do a
I
skid.
know, but we could just do a burnout where it sits. So Dad will never know because the floor's covered in rubber that's fallen off it anyway. And I was like, check this shit out, and I reached under the recorder, pulled off this big clump like this, like by like this of rubber. He's like, what's that? I'm like, it's tyre. He's like, holy shit.
When was the last time you started your wagon? Has the engine seized?
You should actually give it a starter.
Go on, Blair. I need to hear it right
I want to smell some premix.
Let's
Start
get
up,
all
mate. Just
right
make sure
ready
that
to
fuel
go.
thing's hooked up though.
Excellent. Nothing like subtle suggestion. So somewhere under there is a wagon.
This is the new.
There it is. My ears.
That was a loud few minutes.
It was. So we're just packing up and about to leave the garage, and heard some funny noises coming from the back garage there. What's going on, Jace? Oh, the noises seem to have stopped. Oh, it's a Blair.
Sorry, I was just looking at vehicles.